Good Saturday morning, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Sierra Saturdays. And this time we're playing Police Quest 2. I don't remember what the tagline is. It's like something like Vengeance of... I don't remember. But yeah, we're going to be playing the second one. Now, this one did not have a VGA remake. They only did like the first entry in their games for VGA remakes. None of them ever got into the second one, which is kind of sad, really. But what do you do? So, all right. 1 year's passed since Detective Bond successfully brought Jesse Baines, the Death Angel, to justice. Baines' world of rampant drugs and open violence, the world he controlled so well has been silenced. As the memory of the animal slowly fades, the city of Lighton once again lives in the peace and serenity of its past. Cool. So a full year and everything's still going good. That's awesome. So, I don't know if I'm supposed to do something. Now, this one's a parser game, which makes it a bit more interesting. Okay, I do. Officer Bonds has been promoted to the position of homicide detective. The day begins with Detective Bonds arriving for another routine workday. Or so it seems. Okay, so here's the copy protection. So please provide the last name of this person. Homicide 186751. Okay. Alright, so we successfully did it. Awesome. And it looks like Sonny Bonds may have kept the blonde hair. Wow. Okay, so take your keys from the glove box. Okay, so, wow. Yeah, Lighton Police Department, this is the Detectives Division. They actually have a separate division just for detectives. Interesting. Okay, there's the locker room. Narcotics office. Homicide. Burglary. Okay. So we are in narcotics. And again, it's kind of creepy because the older games, they like... Alright, so... Right. Wow. On one of the desks is a computer. Okay, that's great, but... Or no, we're in... Are we in narcotics or homicide? We must be in... Oh, we're in homicide. Okay. Your partner, Keith, takes a deep puff and says, "Say, Sonny, I heard that dirtbag you sent up the river last year is back in town for a retrial. Isn't his name Baines or something like that? Maybe this time you can put him away for the duration. It just seems like garbage, like the garbage of this world gets every chance known to man." Alright, so sit. Look in basket. You're commanded to appear in Division 4 Superior Court. of the City of Lighton as a witness for the people in the retrial matter against the defendant, Jesse Baines. Notification of time and date will follow. You can't believe what you just read. Just as the memory of this rat was passing into oblivion, he's back for a retrial. Alright, so find unlocked drawer. Pick up a note. Alright, I'm trying to remember if there's Control I. Keyring, money clip, thank you letter. A card from your good friend Marie Wilkins. On it says, Sonny, thank you for turning my life around. Love, Marie. What do we have in our wallet? In the back of your wallet, you find your scuba diving certificate. Really? Alright, so, whose desk is this? The captain speaks up. Okay. Well, Bonds, no doubt you heard about Jesse Baines by now. The district attorney told me that the reason this jackass won a retrial is some technical BS about improper jury instructions. Great. It's a real shame, but that's life. Let's see here. Okay, I have a feeling we're gonna need to start writing some stuff down. These older games really loved making you take notes. So, let me... Where did I put my small notebook? Oh, there it is. Okay. One catches your interest, you read. Passwords. Miami. Ice cream. Pistachio. Okay. Let's see here. Gotta see, there's a shooting schedule below the board are okay. The shooting schedule indicates you're behind on your scores. So now we can use computer. Oh, look, it's got its little Sierra emblem on it. Okay, so this is kind of like the old school DOS. So, personnel, Miami, pistachio. Okay, so it's they're by directories. Gotcha. So see, we can look up Calvin Haynes. Officer working alone. Officer Haynes dispatched Cotton Cove to investigate a report about a white male subject harassing fishermen in the area. Upon Haynes' rifle, he observed one nude white male subject approaching his unit. Before Haynes could react, the subject reached through the open driver's window and ripped Officer Haynes' badge off his uniform. The subject then tossed the badge into the river. Officer Haynes successfully subdued and cuffed the subject, who was under the influence of PCP. Note, several attempts at recovering Officer Baines badge were unsuccessful. Okay. Let's see here. On the update, Officer Jones became involved in a high-speed pursuit. Okay, so has anybody done censorable allegations of misuse of sick time, findings of sustained action, 2 days reduction in pay? Okay. Allegations of insubordination and failing to maintain himself in a professional manner. Conduct unbecoming an officer. During a physical arrest of a child beating suspect, Officer Simpson verbally abused and with malicious intent spit on the face of the subject. John Dooley, he was our sergeant in the first one. Or Watts. Being caught red-handed making chicken tracks across the top of Dooley's desk with a rubber stamp. This brought to light the true identity of the infamous gremlin. So it was not us, it was Laura Watts. Allegation involving 3 preventable traffic collisions during a 12-month period. Keith Robinson, nothing. Fletcher Hall. Failure to pass required physical performance test due to excessive consumption of ice cream. We have no censorable stuff. I thought there was one person that was. Let's see here. Sensible, nothing. Lloyd Pratt. Confidential Internal Affairs Department. Current and open allegation on-duty drug consumption for Lloyd Pratt. Okay. Okay, so that's Jim. So we should probably, if I remember right, Steve Jones, Kim Walters, how much closer do I have to be? I'm like right up in his face. Who am I trying to talk to? Where do I need to be in order to talk to whoever? Well, if it isn't Mr. Homicide himself. You quietly tell Lloyd about the ongoing internal affairs investigation. You beg him to stop using drugs. In a clear voice, Lloyd responds to you. Sonny, you're a true friend. I didn't realize how bad off I was until I woke up yesterday morning and didn't know where I was. Yeah, that's usually a bad sign. I made up my mind. Today I'm putting in for a leave of absence and going to check myself into a rehabilitation center. Leaving Lloyd, you wish him all the luck in the world. You know he has made the correct decision. Alright, so we need to get our gun. I don't know. Okay, so the first thing you see is Detective Gold and PD identification card. Okay, scuba diving certificate. So, okay, there we go. That's where we get our stuff. So, 36, 4, 12. Right. Okay. That is 36, 4, 12. Okay. Get that. Okay, so now we have all of our stuff. Awesome. And that is all the time we have for today, or for this first episode at least. We'll be back later on today with round 2, where I think we need to do our shooting stuff. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy
Cheerio!
and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends.
It needs to be renegotiated and looked at every 10 years. They can't be overly aggressive.
I've been thinking about moving to another city, but I've got no bullets. I was wondering if you have any bullets that would fit an old .45.